Hello, welcome back. We are back in Fallout 4, and we're on our girl Nora here. Level 25. I went ahead and leveled her up. I didn't do anything but one more point in gun nut and one more in armor. We are back in Sanctuary. Ada's here, and we came all the way back. I had some things I wanted to do. I wanted to go through all of my weapons and everything. I wanted to pick up the salvage beacons, drop off a bunch of ammo, and just look at some of the newer weapons that we had picked up. Let's see. Also, I was going to try and put a few more buildings down here. I want to get a manufacturing going, basically. But I'm going to wait on that. We need to go ahead and get we need to get a couple more quests done. But excuse me. Let me show you what I've got done here. The 223 pistol was back, so I made it. It took the place of 2-tap Tim, a little 10mm. This packs a bit more of a punch than the 10mm. It's not automatic, but it takes that place. It is. I mean, because I have room for a melee weapon, a pistol, and then rifles and stuff. So it takes the place of the little 10mm sub. Still carrying around our caltrops. I got a flare gun, a few mines. This was a combat sniper rifle, and I upgraded it as high as I could get it right now. It does 63 damage, which is more than the blowback did. So it does more than the blowback, but the pistol does more than all of them. That's just redonkulous, but it is what it is. But we got a little bit of a sniper rifle. It does a tad bit more damage, and it's semi-automatic, which is that's what I want. I don't want a bolt action. And until we get our plasma rifle and then move up and get our Gauss rifle, it's the best we're going to be able to do for right now. I'll keep my eye out for better weapons, but for right now, this is it. And I didn't have the ability to put a silencer on it, so it's not going to be silenced. We still have the twin blades, and we still have the automatic legendary we made. So that's our weapons. Armor hasn't changed. We're still wearing the same armor. I couldn't really upgrade a lot. So we dropped off a whole bunch of stuff. By me swapping out weapons, we now have 2 weapons that have the same ammo, so I was able to drop off 2 other weapons ammo, and it dropped our carry weight down to 219. So we're a little bit better off there. And for stealth purposes, I need to take that off. And we're pretty good there. Now, what we're going to have to do, we've got the butcher's bill. So we need to go to the dead drop, which it says is at the mass fusion. We also have a quest for Tom to go to the Boston Bugle for the Mila project. So we're going to try to do both of those. We can actually just go to the church and then come through town, come through the back way, and get to these 2 relatively easily. So we're gonna go to the church. Yeah, Katzi, I know. I'm kind of ignoring you. Let's see. No inventory. We're gonna do a quick save here because we've got 9 water. We need some more water, but we didn't have any more. We fixed the car.
Someday, I wonder what we do. Hell, Synth's got it bad enough even without him. It'd keep us busy.
I'll be glad to get his perk. But it's a really nice looking interior now. Outside could do with some work, but alright, so we're gonna go to Old North Church. But yeah, while we were back, I decided I was going to go ahead and fix the car. That's going to help us somewhat. And of course, load screens. We all know them. We all love them. And we can also, using the car, sometimes we'll make the load screens even worse. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just because it's a mod. But sometimes it'll make them a little bit longer. That's why, also, I did that quick save. Because a lot of times using the car, the game will freeze. Not as bad as riding that motorcycle in live action sequence. Because that motorcycle would lag the game and freeze it. Unless I rode it pretty slow. But then, if I rode it slow, then we had to hear the gears changing constantly, which doesn't happen on a motorcycle. Sometime today, game. Sometime today. The little icon in the bottom right is still going, so if it stops, I know the game's frozen, but right now it's just trying to load. There we go. Now we have to be careful because the car parks right by these oh good lord. Deacon pulled them. There are two mutant hounds and a mutant over here, so we got to be very careful. Boy, Deacon, man. No, what? No, get over here. There we go. 126 damage on that pistol, man. There's a dog somewhere, though. Where's the dog?
I'm ready for it.
That's my dog over there whining, by the way. If you couldn't hear him. Okay, so we took care of at least the mutant and his dogs. So let's grab some water real quick here. And the dead drop should be right that way. We know it's by mass fusion. Uh-oh. No, go back to the other one. There we go, that guy. That was not the missile launcher. That was the missile launcher. But we still have another one on the ground, I think. Whoa! I did not see that until too late.
Here, human.
Where'd the other guy go? There he is. I'll take your hunting rifle.
Slippery human. Huh? What's that?
There is some ammo up here, but I want to see if I can get a drop on the other guy. Yeah, this is Faneuil Hall. I totally forgot that's where we were. See ya. Did I knock this other guy off too? Yeah, there he is. No missile launcher. He had the missiles on him, though. Oh, well, there we go. Used to be a little shop here. Of course, most of the stuff is gone now. There's usually there's a little bit of inventory here most of the time, but looks like it's not here. All right, so we got 54 feet or meters or yards or something. As you can see, though, this pistol will take care of most of the problems. There will be another one somewhere. Where's he at? There he is. Whoa. Heard my silenced pistol? Well, it's only normal. A silenced pistol is not really silent. Sounds like there's some fight. We already killed these guys. I'm not worried about these guys. But, there are definitely some raiders and some mirelurks left. I don't know if we took care of the mirelurks yet. Alright, here's our dead drop. And there are some, super mutants over there. While we're here, what are you doing, Deacon?
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary.
Yeah. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and hit Good Neighbor. But yeah, like my in-game weapons, I want to have the Gauss rifle, the last minute. It's the one you get from the quartermaster Ronnie once you take the castle. I want to have the Experiment 18A. which is the plasma rifle that you get from the Institute.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You let
Normally I'd kill him, but this is a good scene.
She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Now, Hancock's a very interesting character. Really, Deacon? All right, we need to get this over with anyway.
Now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I got to admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing, especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
The feeling's mutual.
I gotta say, you make it
Not really.
You have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger.
Now, I'm wondering if I can make him feel like shit or just... Because I could do the lost my son bullshit and he just gets all defensive and everything, but
Well, I guess I'm a little lucky then.
What's done is done, and the upshot is you're in a position where you can act openly. If you go to ground, there's little the coursers can do about it. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth.
and here's the
I really don't have anything.
big lie. I've killed him before and he does not have a component, so as far as I know he's human, but he talks about, and there is evidence that backs him up, that
You're a
that he started the railroad, which would have been like 80 years ago or something, or 60 years ago. And there is evidence that backs that up, saying that he could actually be the one, but there's no concrete proof that he, was in on starting it or anything like that. It's just a lot
does something to you.
of notes and inferences to Deacon. But
If you ever need to know something about the Institute,
he's definitely not a synth unless he's a synth that doesn't have a component.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
all right, you got me. No fooling you, huh? Don't take it personally. I lie to everyone. Maybe I'm just another human that has people back home he wants to protect. Then again, maybe not.
Well, you're good in my book. Whatever or whoever you are.
If you believe anything, believe this. I'm in your corner. Always have been. That code I gave you is a hard truth. You can't trust everyone. Even if someone sounds sincere, they could be a synth replacement working for the Institute. The bitch of the problem is recognizing the 90% of the time someone's on the up and up, and the 10% of the time you're being played.
Now, I went ahead and went with that particular dialogue because I figured I had enough charisma to make that check, basically. But also, if you keep the code on you, you can bug him out. And every time you go to have a conversation with him, it falls back on that code. So I went ahead and just did the dialogue to get that crap out the way. So now he won't talk about the code anymore because, if you look at the code, If I can find it here, Deacon's recall code. It just says you can't trust everyone. And if you don't do that dialogue, then he's just going to keep going on and on about it. So let's go talk to my two favorite people.
Hey there.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Ghoul? What's a ghoul?
You're looking at one, sweetheart. Didn't have any shelter to go to when the bombs fell. Radiation's kind of the ultimate makeover. Done wonders for my skin. I look pretty good for being 220 years old. Now you buying anything?
He wants to change the subject, but yeah.
Wait, you're 220 years old.
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
The world before was nothing but petty governments going to war, dragging us into it, and shooting whoever refused to clean up the mess.
You know, I had a husband that was killed in the war with the Reds. They didn't even tell me where he died. Classified information and all that. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
All right. So that's Daisy's like one of my favorites. And you can get the really good dialogue on with her. And then there's Cleo.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman. Yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
And sometimes Cleo has some good stuff. Let's see what she's got. Assault rifle, a couple of 223s. Lever action. I didn't look at the lever action rifles. I may actually pay attention to them next time I'm in Sanctuary, and I'll have a look at them. Let's see what else she has. Handmade rifle. Usually when I get to gun nut 4, I can do something with the handmade rifles. But and there's the end-time material rifle. It's supposed to be the best sniper rifle in the game, but usually they just suck. And the anti-material rifles are from the Creation Club. It's not bad, but Not really what I'm looking for. Now that's a plasma, but it does a lot of damage. As you can see, plasmas. This is why I want the plasma rifle from the Institute, because it is actually one of the best weapons in the game. The Gauss rifle from the Minutemen is the next best. It's like the best for snipers in the game. But I don't think I'm going to buy the scattergun right now. Although my in-game weapons are going to be pretty much are going to be the Wolverine blades, and then I'm going to have a plasma scattergun pistol, and then I'll have the Experiment 18A, and then the Gauss rifle, and that's pretty much going to be the in-game weapons that I use. And she really doesn't have a lot of stuff that I want right now. There's a Henry repeating rifle. That's not bad. Uses 4570, does 92 damage. And it's lever action too. That's nice. How much is that? 1,000 caps. Oof. Now that, for a lead slinging weapon, is not bad. 92 damage. Okay, I think I'm going to wait though. Excuse me. Although that is the first one that I've seen. What does that thing weigh? 8 pounds? Not too bad. But I've got 3 4570s. How much? You don't have any. Wait, yeah, you got 91 right there. How much would they cost? So about 1,500 caps. I can get the weapon and the ammo. I can sell some ammo. You know what? Give me this. Take that. Take those 3. I usually hold on to 44s, but no, we'll hang on to 7.62. Have those, have those, have those, and have those. That gets it down to 125. 3. Right there, give me that. That's 1,000. Okay, so we're going to try to just sell everything we can here. You can have that. Crossbows are really nice, and they do good damage. I'm going to hold on to that. I might can do something with it. Have a plasma grenade. Although, I really do want plasma grenades soon. Alright. That gets us down to 777. Ouch. I should have taken Great Mentats, but it is what it is. I think I'll hold on to those for right now. Let's sell 25 of these. Alright, that's 227. That actually would leave me 3,000 caps. I'm pretty good with that. Take that. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm actually pretty good with that. I want to keep all this. Okay, I'm just going to spend 92. There we go.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
Really, dude. All right, and let's have a look. This is a really long ride. Oh, doesn't have a scope yet, but we'll get a scope on it. We will definitely get a scope on it. Okay. And then, oh, that's nice. It's a silent medium. Oh, I sold the bolts. Alright, so we won't use that. But I can, once we get back, I can definitely look at both of those. And we can go from there. There's really nothing else to do in Good Neighbor right now, but I wanted to go ahead and open it up for whenever we do get quests for it. We have the dead drop, and I know where the hospital is, or I know where we need to go. And I'm about to actually call it for this one. I'm going to step out the door when this loads, and we'll be ready to go. And I was looking at a couple of different quests that we might want to go ahead and knock out. And I'll go over those real quick, and then we'll, I'm going to end this one, and, loading screens. Hello? Hello? That's my dog making noise. I apologize. He had himself a scratching fit last night, and I'm trying to keep an eye on him now, because, he's not supposed to be scratching. And I got to clean up a big mess that he left, so. That's why I really only have time for one video right now. Of course, load screens don't help, but I can't sit here and bitch about load screens. We all know that we hate them, but it is what it is, man. But we've got Deacon started. We got his first, now I went blank on the word. His, affection, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what it's called right now. But we need to go. I want to get him as quickly as possible so I can get rid of him. Because honestly, he kills my stealth. But I want him. I want Preston. Because to get his perk, to get Preston's perk, it's like one of the really, really good perks in the game. You wouldn't believe it because it's Preston, but honestly, you have advantage when you're surrounded. That's some really powerful stuff. That is some really powerful stuff, and I want to get that one. And then I was thinking I might want to get McCready and get his perk, because that's a headshot perk. And it's no longer glitched. They fixed it, but it's still a really good perk. Alright, where's he at? He should be on the side of the building, I think. Or he may be up. A lot of stars out. Yep, here's the playing tricks on you. There is a fight going on, though. Alright, this cemetery is full of ghouls, I believe. And you can't shoot through a fence, huh? Alright, well. Now, the next legendary that I can put an affix on, I'm thinking I want to put one on this pistol. But then again, if I get a plasma shoddy pistol, that would be pretty badass too. Alright, so let's take that one, that one, that one. This is a gunner, okay. I have bolts now. And another crossbow. Great. All right. I'm trying to see what the shooting is here, but honestly, there's really no telling. It sounds like it's coming from over here, but had a little bit of lag there. Of course, we are hitting downtown, which means I haven't rescued.
Peaceful, but no one sane goes inside.
We are standing here in the light too. We got to move. All right, let's get back in the shadows, Deacon. All right, I am going to end it right here on the Freedom Trail, and we will pick up where we leave off the next time I'm able to make a video on it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Keep watching. I'm going to be doing Fallout and Minecraft content. I mean, this one's getting fun. I've got other builds that I want to do, so there's a lot of Fallout 4 coming. And then, of course, you know, I'm doing 2 Minecraft plays at one time. I'm doing my Let's Play and I'm doing the multiplayer server. So there'll be plenty of that to come too. But anyway, just keep watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Please like the videos. It gets us good with the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day.